Okay. Let's see what happened last time. Last time you guys worked on the town a bit more, and then you headed on in to meet with the settlers that have been arriving on boat at the lock, as well as some guards. It looks like Royal Guard, Household Guard, a higher, actual like well armored, basically knights, and a cart with the plan to return to the town with the settlers and then return back to the ship with the cart with the gold that had been mined as the first shipment out, um, and the actual like success of the expedition in a sense. Okay. Now I believe where we had left off, you guys are right about here. Well, the Nosebleed Forest name. Or you had set off, but you make it the first day and set up camp because these are all a bunch of normal people that actually need to sleep.
What weirdos.
I, I mean, yeah,
Nerds.
What kind of weak ass bitch has to sleep?
not empowered by elven bullshit or fungus. So, how you guys interact with these people? You guys just being the vigilant protector from the edge of the caravan, or talking to people, or like, how's this going?
I
Hang out with the
imagine
knights?
I imagine Callie is being rather sociable question mark? He's he's checking with people, making sure all's okay. He's still the one getting the food sorted. Things like that.
Okay.
No.
I feel that because your nature, um, could you give me a charisma check or persuasion? I guess persuasion.
Oh, this is gonna go fantastic. I know it.
Because if you're just a normal person, they'd be, that's fine. But you're blatantly holy shit.
USA?
Hey, yeah, no, that's good. So you have -1 charisma.
I think that
Great.
turned out pretty okay.
Yeah, it turned out pretty okay. These people are not your average um uh sheltered people. These are people who are comfortable taking risks and being out there. So yeah, no, they treat you as a equal person with a soul and everything, despite your apparent nature.
Despite my lack of
And
soul.
So
as
they're,
soon as
so they're
as
wrong,
soon
is
as
what you're saying.
as soon as they find out that you can talk and you're not going to eat them, yeah, no, they're very polite.
I mean,
Yeah.
Nice.
And Daryl, I think you were saying something.
Madeline would be kind of just doing what she usually does. Like, the cart gets the wheels stuck in the mud and she jumps in behind and goes, "Come on, give us a push," and like all that sort of stuff, with kind of helping out, but also just being on watch a bit as well. So if any kind of danger pops up or
Yeah.
she sees something coming along, would be kind of preparing for that as well.
Madeline does seem to like to be on the edge a bit, on the
Mm.
outlier, always in the corner or whatever. Yeah. And Lucera, what is Lucera doing?
Lucera is basically not being helpful at all. She's just going to be watching guard and making sure she's going to be out of her way to not help.
There's a cart if you wanna just ride in there
No, she's having a walk. It's
Okay.
just like
up front.
listen, I am not being paid to help you move this. I'm being paid to guard you, and that is the extent of what I'm doing to do. Also, these people are peasants, and I don't really want to be near them.
They are of the lower class. Lucera, could you give me an insight check?
Okay, then. Wisdom. My. Let me bring up my thing.
And Madeline, what's your background again? I forget. Is it nobility?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you give me a insight check as well?
Oh, holy shit! All the
Nice.
-1s are doing well tonight, lads.
Today is the day of good rolls, except for Madeline.
It's like because he doesn't have a
So it's a
-1.
normal
Yeah,
day.
normal. Just wait till we start getting to the death saves. It's gonna be great. I've already got my new character rolled.
Okay, Lucira, while everyone else is a peasant, like very blatantly a peasant, the one of these soldiers, the lead, how to say, military officer, knight, if you will, um, after the first day, it becomes very apparent to you that this person is of some nobility. That is kind of odd, considering he is from Kassabursk. The Dragonborn led is not like human nobility or even really nobility in Kaspersky. But this is um, a refined individual. His armor is, actually clean.
Okay. Are there like specific markings from like say a specific family or anything like that at all, or?
That would be interesting. I don't. Knights would put symbols and stuff like that on their armor, but that was for like battle for glory. This isn't really a mission of glory, so he doesn't have. He doesn't. He has his armor on, basically. You don't see any other like notable symbols of nobility on him. He's dressed for combat, but not like glorious combat.
Okay. No specific symbols then. All right.
Okay.
Interesting to note. I'm gonna go on my way to interact with him because I still think he's less than me, but like, listen, spoiler alert, I think everyone is less than me, so
Give me one moment here. Wonderful. Okay. Campsite setup. You guys are on watch because you just meditate. First night's uneventful. Second night, or day goes by. Second night comes, and okay, is there okay? I'm working with a new system. Okay, cool. Roll20 changed their UI.
yeah, I did notice that. It's very
Yeah.
pretty.
Second day, this is moving with a group of people. You can't move as fast as you normally were before. You stop a little bit short of that crossing over the tendril coming of the Blightlands. The Blightlands in general are like within view, but they're a good couple 100 meters away. And camp gets set up again. Same thing, you guys are on watch. Can you all give me perception checks, please?
Prepare for one.
Oh,
There we go.
fuck. Don't. The night starts uneventful. However, once the sun has been down for several hours and the night like fully takes hold, you see the Blightlands, that blue glow come from the Blightlands, and you can actually see it's not just a general like the area itself entirely is glowing. It's actually a movement of this illumination moving around. The wraiths that have attacked you, from what you can discern from the swords, if there's other like swords in there that glow, there are a handful of wraiths actively moving around in the Blightlands itself. Only a handful, not infested like maybe you thought it was.
Still, though, interesting.
Do we eliminate these threats? We
I
do
think
have
they
to
are
cross this land.
hardly a threat, I think, at the moment. Besides,
Yeah.
we will have to cross there eventually anyway. See no reason to go out of our way to chase them down.
The risk to reward right now isn't in favor of the risk.
I mean, you seemed so intent on helping them before. Maybe you can speak to them.
They, there's a difference between the trapped souls and, difference between trapped souls and those bent on your second death. When we're passing next, we'll no
So
doubt
hang on.
encounter them.
Are they like doing anything specific? Are they like? Is there a specific area that they're at, or are they just meandering around the Blightlands?
Um,
So there's a specific area that could be something to take note of.
they don't seem to be following a particular patrol. They seem to be wandering around, quite active.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's nothing specific to take note of there. They're just sort of meandering around the Blightlands, which isn't really a shock. We kind of knew that they were probably going to be undead in the Blightlands.
Yeah.
But yeah. Don't really see a point to go out and pick a fight at the moment. Just sort of wait, I think. Like I said, we're going to be crossing that Blightlands eventually anyway, so it's probably if they're going to be a threat, they'll be a threat then.
Oh, tomorrow. You guys will be crossing tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Should say. Yeah. Besides, I think us going and chasing into the Blightlands seems like a bad idea right now.
We'll see what tomorrow brings.
I'm eating a salad right now, so occasionally I have to mute, so crunching this.
Good.
Okay. Next morning, settlers are all set and ready to go. Knights are all set and ready to go. Guards. And start off. You guys know this drill. Very quickly, you come to the tendril of Blightlands that have shot out into the Nosebleed Forest. How do you want to proceed?
Just it seems as though whatever is in those lands is a threat if you stay in there for too long. I would recommend rushing across the strip there. And that's what she's going to do. She's going to see what happens. Because pretty sure we established last time when we're coming across, it seems as though it is a threat if you stay there, or if it's like you're crossing for a length of time. Less so if it's across.
So away. It seems to get their attention when people cross.
Yeah.
So just all at once seem to work out the best in that you get across before they can come to this area. Whereas if you're crossing one at a time like you originally did, that gives them plenty of time to come to the area and wait ambush. Problem is you have a big old cart and a bunch of people.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not expecting them to get across in time, but...
Well, that sounds grim.
Okay. Well, I mean, what we can do for the cart to try and keep the cart safe is we could get a number of people across and then throw ropes so they can pull it across. Hopefully, not having anyone on the cart means it won't get attacked.
Yeah, perhaps, but there's still a large group of people to get across, and that is less a guarantee. Perhaps you should go first, and then we can use this sword, and she'll just like draw the sword a little bit, which I'm assuming is brightly glowing because we're next to Calais. As a warning sign.
For all you know, it's just a sword that glows.
It seems to go specifically when you're around. It's really weird.
One of the how to say let's call him Knight because he is of nobility. I think you've learned his name by now. He goes by Armand. Man is like 30s or so. Seems strong. Seems like he's been through a lot of stuff. So seems intelligent fellow. And he speaks up and says, "So this looks evil.
Indeed, it is.
Dangerous, I take it."
Can be.
If there is a great many things, it seems as though in there, and when you are in there, you will have their attention, and then they will wish to hurt you. But if you get across there in a short period of time, then they cannot get to you, and then they cannot get to you. However, with a cart such as this, well, they are slow, and perhaps we'll get their attention. So if I expect to get an attack of some kind.
Okay.
Quick question I forgot to ask before. The Blightlands, when we cross into that, does that count as difficult terrain?
No. I forgot your stupid armor.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
It does not count as difficult terrain.
That's fine.
He's going to be asking that literally every opportunity.
Yeah, pretty much. I am.
No. I will absolutely let you know ahead of time.
Cool.
It's just soil or dirt with like dead plant on it.
Yeah. That's good.
Armand asks, okay, so we need to get the cart across, but getting all the people across and the cart would be difficult. That's the issue. What about through the forest? The tendril doesn't go all the way, right? This reach of evil.
Remember when I said that? Remember when I said before that that there was a section of forest that we should avoid because it causes harm.
Yes,
Okay.
that would be this part of the forest.
I see.
Honestly, I would. Well, both are dangerous. One is guaranteed dangerous. One is possibly dangerous.
Yeah. So pick your poison.
The playman is not inherently trying to harm us, however.
No, but its very presence and voice harms us, and that is a guarantee. There's not much we can do to save against that one. But these things, and she'll point at like the Blightlands, they can be fought, just not very easily. So I would recommend we get as many people across as possible, and then perhaps we can try and hold off these spirits, perhaps. But it would not be wise to linger, shall we say.
Yep. We'll have as many of our people pull and push the cart across as fast as they possibly can, and my men and you four will stand between the cart, the people, and whatever evil's out there.
Good. And then, just Kelly, perhaps you should go with them, or at the very stand a little bit further away from me. That way we can use the sword as a warning for us.
That suits me.
I'm assuming I figured out how the sword works, by the way, because it brings up a good point. We've never really used it outside of when Callie shows up.
No, you've had hey, Lucira.
Yeah.
You have more than 5 HP right now.
Oh right, yeah, we long rested. Okay.
Yeah, we're long rested. Let's and yeah, Lucira, you have 18. Your wisdom's shit though.
Okay, so we all
yeah, it is.
We all
you
get
guys
long rest here.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Absolutely. I feel like there has been a moment that Callie's been away and Undead, you fought an Undead, and it has glowed.
It was with the Undead Ogre that fucking ambushed me and then
Yeah.
pussied out and I fucking rage quit its entire existence.
Yeah, you burned down his church.
Yeah, totally not a bad idea, I'm sure. But yeah, I did that. So okay, yeah, cool. Yeah,
Yeah, you know.
I think there was something before that anyway. I seem to recall it was.
Also,
earlier on
yeah, I
in
don't
the
know.
round.
It's okay. It's established by now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've just yeah, just basically she's saying, yeah, if you could go with the group or at least be 30 feet away, then I can use the glowing sword as a warning sign.
Yeah, I'll go across first.
It would be wise to go with the group, I think. Just yeah, because then you'll get attention.
Yeah.
But you should you will very possibly still need your assistance, perhaps. But yeah, I think that's a good plan, right?
Let's
Just be a meat
go.
shield so the peasants can get across. Let's go.
I think it's a pretty good plan. Yeah, absolutely. Oh. So I'm kind of trying out D&D is new.
Oh, no, hang on.
It's gonna
Yeah,
take me a
I got
little
that.
bit of time to
Cool.
learn this shit.
It's still as easy to draw hidden dicks on different Roll20 screens.
That will never go away.
Give me one moment, please.
Oh, cool. Now there's a street fight going on outside.
Okay, not a sentence I expected to hear, I'll be honest.
There's a bunch of youths
Oh no.
beating the shit out of each other. So
Well, that'll be a thing. Maybe we'll award some Darwin Awards.
here's hoping. I'm not calling any ambulances.
Okay. So, I don't think I'm gonna run this like a normal combat with a map. You guys stand in line and fight stuff. Oh, good. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Are we rolling for initiative?
Yeah, just give me one moment here.
Just getting ready the spells to blow up the cart. I mean,
Wagon.
protecting everyone. How was I supposed to know that lightning was going to hit the wagon?
Yeah, it was an unfortunate accident. Anything could have happened, really.
Oh. How much does the cart weigh
Um,
in total?
it has supplies, so in excess of 500 pounds.
Oh, in excess.
He knew exactly what you were trying to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually don't. What are you trying to do?
I'm going to levitate.
Yeah, I was thinking I might levitate it, and then just makes it easy to get it across.
What's the weight limit on levitate?
500 pounds.
Suck it.
Accidented
It's why I always ask the question before I say what I'm planning to do, because I want to get like an honest answer and go, okay, yeah, that's not going to work, but so yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Because I thought it was creatures only, but it actually says one object that of your choice that you can see.
Ultimately's being a little bit of a bitch. Which is fine. It's a free program. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, there's no dirt color. There's just really goddamn ugly brown color. You stupid machine. Okay, that's better. That's easier to look at. We're trying to learn their goddamn. Oh. Yeah, add buttons at the bottom right. Or bottom left.
Got
Hey guys.
Hello?
Looks about right. Okay, good. It's about 30 foot there. I'm gonna pull you guys over. You're already here. Good. Let's pull character sheets out. Work is work is.
Cole's an eagle.
Oh, am I on the
Bird's
map?
nest.
There?
Did somebody pull out my one?
Wait, am I on? You don't need.
I can't.
Oh god.
Two Madeleines.
Yeah, if someone can delete the middle one, because
I would love to, but it has merged with the map.
okay.
Like the actual goddamn. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just let's just do this.
There she is still.
That's the one I pulled out,
Yeah.
Okay.
so I can actually access that one. The other one was hidden or whatever. Hey, buddy. Hi.
Oh, as fuck. You roll 20. Okay, good enough. Okay. Callie
Hello.
and Lucero.
Where this?
Go.
Here, because we're on that side. Yeah, apparently guards are 1/8 challenge rating, so I'm not going to use guards. They're all going to be. There we go.
Knights or soldiers or something, are they?
Peasant rail cannons.
Okay, we got our guard here, and here I will represent a cart with ingenuity. Behold,
I can't.
a cart.
Behold a man.
An almost
Oh,
20
this-
foot wide, almost, I think, 25 to 30 foot long cart.
Well, I'd make it smaller, but unfortunately, I can't select it. Damn it, rolled 20. There, I can click on it. I can just move it.
Okay, it's across now.
I mean, it's,
Oh,
it's technically only a preview, so I mean, there's going to be issues.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bitch that much. Not more than I normally do with Roll 20. There. A 15-foot wide by 20-foot long cart. That's a hefty bitch.
Roll.
Good. So the plan is to have all the people move with the cart, right?
Yep.
So we will represent them with the cart. Those are wheels, not people, by the way. Those are wheels.
And people are the wheels.
Okay, how do you guys want to set this up? The guards will follow your lead, and even follow your orders if you give them orders.
I
Anything
suppose.
you want to do before battle?
I presume we're pretty much just going to stand in the way. Like,
You want to stand on the left though, so your sword can work if I stand on the right.
yeah, sure. I mean, it's not 30 feet across, is it? Almost. So, yes, if I stay on the left, then you can more or less stay on the. And again, we only need it for the early warning. That's it. Once it's actually once combat starts, it's probably not really too much of an issue.
There you go. As your, I'll turn it. There we go. It is currently glowing.
What is?
Yep.
His sword.
Sword.
Can you see the? Everyone
Yeah.
see the aura, right?
Yeah.
I
No.
cannot.
So, like- Oh, okay. Well,
I think
Well-
there's an option to tick viewable to others or something under auras.
you can take like one step to your right.
And token aura.
Alternatively, you could just go like slightly beneath the cart, and that'll be further than 30 feet.
I'm amazed there's not a way just to show auras.
Should be.
Yeah, very sure there's an option there. But...
Yeah, so let's see. Token order
Okay.
radius 30 circle save. Can you see that?
Nope.
Yeah. I can see it.
I
can see it now.
I can
There
see
you go.
the Sierras, yeah.
Oh, you can see mine. Okay, fine. Then.
Okay, I ticked it. I ticked change permission to see, so I don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
means,
there
but
you
yeah.
Cool. So there, and if Lucierra's somewhere in the middle.
So this is hypothetical, right?
Oh, no, not
And
Lucierra.
actually,
Madeline's somewhere. If Madeline somewhere in the middle, then we have a
Again, we
nice
only.
line.
No, I'll probably go around there to kind of. The ghouls and shit are somewhat in the more open area, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
So yeah, I'd be kind of beside Lucia there somewhere to help with any potential combat.
So Kelly, am I to understand you've already crossed,
Um,
or is this hypothetical?
we're just hypothetically spacing. But if I go, do
You
you
stay
guys
just,
want
like-
me to go first, just so that your sword does work?
I mean, if you stay just like, you can see the aura, right? If you just stay
Yeah.
with the cart, you can stay out of the aura, and then you can cross at the same time.
Sure. Yeah. So I'll be crossing along this line.
Yeah, because there's enough space for the aura to work, and it means we're not crossing early.
Any directions anyone wants to give to the guards?
Do try and stay alive.
Stay close. Don't wander too far.
Oh, it's not a big area. It'll be fun. Okay. The guards understand their duty, more or less.
We only trying to get across. We only need to buy time. We do not need to try and slay them. They are already dead, so it will not go well for you.
I suppose I'll start traveling first then.
Okay.
I'm assuming the cart is keeping pace, yeah?
If the plan is for the cart to go,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. Okay, and start. Wait, what the fuck? Is someone? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Wait, what the? Okay, whoever's okay. Stop moving the sports utility thing. It's actually fucking it up.
I don't think anyone was moving it apart from you.
No, Oh, it kept wandering to the north. Okay.
Yeah, I saw it just disappear
we
into
were-
blackness there, but
I had grouped it, so it just like made the cart bigger and bigger. Okay, sounds good. Okay, first round. I want to have everyone roll initiative. Make sure you have your character selected.
Cool. It's gonna be a high rolling session for me.
Initiative's not really the one you need.
Rolled a 3 for my insight, so
Not the one
Okay,
you
we have
need.
another-
Yeah, you also rolled a 17 for perception, so it's all balances out.
Okay, Roll20 is broken monster sheets. Great. Yet.
if you want, you can go back to the previous thing. Just opt out of the UI preview and the little menu up in the top right.
Top right. Opt out. I don't see that. Could you give me more detailed description?
Do you see the settings menu up on the
Yes.
top right? So if you click on that, there should
Yeah.
be a little thing that says opt out of UI preview. I'm assuming it'd be the same on your screen as on mine, but
What tab is it under? Personalized display, graphics.
sorry, top left.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
You have it, yeah.
Okay. Let me try it one more time.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay, everyone was quiet, so I wasn't sure if...
Yeah, this Okay. I don't have a character. I don't have a monster sheet at all. It won't pop up.
Oh.
Hold on, let me try something else.
Let me try bring up
Yeah.
a monster. Monsters...
In the past, when I pull up a monster, it will add it to the journal, and I could roll from there. But it's no longer doing that. Okay, okay, that worked for Garrett Crab. Yeah. That worked for Garrett Crab, but not fucking Knight. Okay, it's not working for Knight. That's fine. Fuck it. I'll they'll just manage it. What the fuck roll die? Okay, we'll just continue on with that. I don't have it. It's fine. Oh, interesting. What an odd bug. Okay, whatever. They'll just be holding their own. Really race work. Double check Wraith. Well, I guess I could just roll manually. I'll just roll manually. Fuck it.
I'll keep the night creature open on my screen so I can just reference the numbers if you need.
An interesting bug. Okay, I don't want to stay here for too long. Okay, pain in the ass. Okay, I accidentally deleted the knight who had the initiative. It's fine. Something. Okay. Knight is going to roll 15. Okay, boys. We're gonna do this by the number. Oops. Callie goes first. We're starting outside of the area. What would you like to do, Callie?
How fast does the cart move in feet?
15 feet around.
15 feet around? Then I'm going to... That is text. That is not what I want. I'm going to move 15 feet in to keep pace with the cart. And I'm going to take the dodge action. Okay.
Okay, next up is going to be the knights. The knights are going to go with you, Lucira, and they're going to follow what you do.
Okay.
Hold action copy.
Lucira, what would you like to do?
Hang on. I'm just gonna nudge up here because he's walked into the aura. Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna be waiting until the sword starts glowing, because once that happens, that's when we know there's actual presence there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just technically take the dodge action, and like I said, just wait until this sword starts going, and then once that sword starts going, then it can begin proper.
I figure out the issue. Cypher put all of his tokens that he used in the previous session in Legacy, its own folder, and so Knight was already in the journal. It was just underneath like 3 tabs.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. I got a fucking working Knight, guys. Woo!
Yay!
Nice.
Something.
Okay, cool. I'm very happy about this. I fixed it. Okay, I'm sorry, Toxie. I was so excited finding the solution. What was your turn again?
I'm just waiting until the sword starts glowing, because that's when we know the threat is actually nearby, and there's really no use. Actually, I guess there's also no harm in it. So actually, I'll take the back. I'm just gonna sort of. We got someone in there, so we've already got their attention. Just gonna take a step inside. Take the dodge action, I guess technically. Like I said, just waiting for that sword to start glowing, and then I'll give the shout out to say that something is here.
Yeah, will do. Madeline, what was your turn?
I am going to hold action. Well, I'm going to move in slightly, still not quite crossing through. I'm going to hold action color spray on, I suppose, Lucira announcing that there's something there or seeing something there.
Okay.
I'll basically.
So you want?
What?
Just because if nothing happens, then you still use that spell slot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And I'm basically in that sort of direction. It's 15-foot cone, so just away from my own people this
Okay.
time.
Good. We've learned our lesson now. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay. Lucira, your sword glows blue.
Excellent. Just shout out. It seems we have their attention. They are here.
Callie, I'm gonna have the cart move. Basically initiative 0 or initiative 1. So, okay, so let's start there. 1, 2, 3. Okay,
Okay,
your
my
turn.
turn.
Okay, would you like to? Yep.
Another 1, 2, 3. Another 15 feet, and another dodge action, please.
Sounds good. I forgot to move the knights along with you, Lucira.
That's fine.
Okay. The knights will spread out a little bit. Actually, let me think about that. Undead royal. They probably don't want to spread out. They're probably gonna stick close together.
That makes sense.
And ready attack action.
Alright.
Okay, Lucira, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'll just sort of take a step, sort of be in the lead, I guess. And then she's sort of going to reach into her satchel, and she's going to sort of take out some of that iron dust, and she is going to cast protection from evil and good on herself.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Since I'm taking the lead, I'll just be there.
Let me see here. Okay. Madeline, what would you like to do?
Is there any actual sign of anything yet, or is it just the glowing?
The glowing sword's the only thing.
So we know they're within 30 feet, but
Okay. I'm not sure if that would
move
count
on
as.
if I were you.
I don't know if that would like trigger my hold action, because it was like, in case of seeing something or being told by Lucira it's over there or something. But I would say probably not. Fuck it. Spell fizzles. I will step up here with Lucira, and I will pull out my shield and flail and stuff.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay. It is the Wraith's turn. The Wraiths emerge. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And they emerge from the ground itself.
Okay. I thought they were outside the area then. I was like, wait, what?
No.
Joke's on you, the
Oh,
black
no,
part's the
I was
safe.
actually sat there going, holy shit, this changes everything.
They breach containment.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. We were, oh no, we thought they were contained. Now what? Anyway, sorry. Carry on.
Yeah. Their corporeal forms emerging from the ground. And they will take an action. Let me look here. Okay. And that is all. That is their turn. Callie, what would you like to do? Oh wait, at the end of Madeline's turn, the cart should have moved. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, the cart can start fully making it across at this point. And
It'll be partially out next time, and then after that it'll be free. Yeah. And all the
Yeah.
people that are moving with it.
So I am going to move between the wraiths and the cart. What cube? I don't want to hit the guards with it. Let me do a little bit of more reading on this.
Oh, there's not a single
Okay.
villager or peasant token or anything. Oh, okay. You're measuring shit. What are you gonna be doing?
I'm going to fairy fire, and I know
Yourself?
I know I will be caught in it.
Okay. I mean, you could cast it before you move, couldn't you?
That is true. Can I do that, please? I completely forgot.
Absolutely.
Then I would like,
Rewind time 5.
and then I would like to just fairy fire a cube with these 3
Okay, sounds
in
good.
it.
Do they need to roll a dex save?
Dex
Dexterity saving throw?
save DC 16.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for each of them from left to right.
Fail, success, success.
That one failure is gonna get a whipping. Very far icon. That'll work.
And
Nope.
I can cast a cantrip as long as it's a bonus action, right? Right now, because I
Yes.
cast
No.
no.
But
No, other way around.
oh, if your cantrips.
If your leveled spell is bonus, you can cantrip as an action.
Ah, okay. Then never mind. That's my turn.
Oh yeah, he's right. Except for a cantrip with a casting spell of one action. Okay, sounds good. Okay, knights. The knights are going to, I suppose, square off and attempt to fight these things with their greatswords. 2 melee attacks is pretty good. Oh no, dos. We're doing the one on the left. Hit and hit. Damage, damage. Have it because the swords are not. Wait, do they have immunity? Okay, no, they just have resistance. Sounds good. Okay, 5 and 3, 8 total damage. Second knight is going to square off 1 and 2. Oh wait, 8. Oh yeah, okay.
Because he had advantage on the left side.
Yes, absolutely.
That's not bad damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, that's a great sword. 6. Okay. That's the knight's turn. Lucifer, what would you like to do?
All right. Well, I'm just going to move to here. And then for my action, I'm going to cast Green Flame Blade, targeting the one on my left.
Okay.
Just going to this out so I actually know what it does. I get to make an attack with my sword. Attacking the one on my left, so I'm assuming I have advantage from Fairy Fire.
Yep.
Nice.
Jeez.
All right. There's a crit there. All right, so it takes it's 1d6 damage from the sword.
Yes.
I should probably make that a modifier. Actually,
Yeah, you should probably make it a separate weapon item, or you can program it to be a modifier.
Yeah, I'll just make it a modifier.
Is it undead? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's undead. Well, yeah.
No, I'm saying that you can put that option.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so it takes. So was it 1d6?
26.
D6, and then it also takes. So it also
Next.
so it's 5. Was it radiant or fire damage actually on the sword?
It's fire damage.
Fire damage. Okay, so it takes another 15 fire damage, and then the one to my right will also take 10 fire damage.
So how much is that total on the one on the left?
924.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's cleaved in half and is on fire and is glowing from the fairy fire. And it's still in existence. Okay. Madeline, what would you like to do?
Charge in here. Bonus action zeal. Flail attack to the right.
Okay.
Does nothing. That's
Does
my turn.
Okay, sounds good. The wraiths are going to. What would the wraiths do?
Leave in fear.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I tried.
Okay. These two are going to go after Lucera. This one's going to go after Madeline. They have disadvantage because of sunlight sensitivity.
Oh.
Come on, guys.
Spooky ghosts.
Yeah, shut the hell.
Holy shit! I didn't know the ghouls had sunlight sensitivity.
Okay, you know what?
Sunlight sensitivity is crippling, man.
Yeah. Well, you guys should cross at night next time.
Yeah, because
Okay,
that was definitely our choice.
Kelly, what would you like to do?
So,
Oh, wait, hold on. The cart and all its people. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
okay. So I'm going to aiming for this one. I'm going to pop Shillelagh. And I'm going to run up and try to Happy Gilmore swing at that wraith. I want to move here so I can keep an eye on that one too. And
That'll hit.
for 13 magical.
That is a good hit. Okay.
That's my turn.
Whoops. Okay, knights. Uno, dos. What the fuck? Oh, why am I rolling so good for the knights? Okay, this one. Okay, those two miss. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. The Knight's mundane weapons, not very effective, but the fact these guys are very good makes up for that. Lucero, what would you like to do?
All right. Well, I think I'm probably just going to do the same thing, honestly.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah. So, oh shit. Sorry, I meant to make that modifier, but yeah, I'll do the modifier after this.
Okay.
All right. So green flame blade targeting the one on my left again for 15.
15 hits.
Uh,
14 total.
20 damage total to the one on my left,
Okay.
and 9 damage to the one on my right.
Okay, the one on the left is dead. It
Yep.
evaporates. How much damage to the one on your right?
9.
9.
Okay.
That's it.
Hey, Madeline, what would you like to do?
Bonus action. Flail attack to the right. For fuck's sake.
Nope. No go.
My next 6 rolls are going to be ones. Calling it now.
Calling it now. Calling his shot.
That's my turn.
Sounds good. And then it's gonna be the cart. Ooh, let me look at something real quick. Okay, cool. So at the beginning of your turn, you guys are fighting these things. Lucira, I guess all of you would see except for the knights because the knights' backs are turned. You see something coming from the north. No, that's not. I want roll 20.
Gandalf?
Oh,
Oh, no.
it did it twice. Thanks. So,
Oh boy.
did I grab the right one? I did grab the right one. It appears out of the soil. Oh, what's up?
Oh, I just want to make it a pet.
It is adorable, isn't it? Look at the size of this thing. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, sounds good. A amorphous amalgamation of clawing, shadowy spirits emerges from the ground. As well as a few more Murrays.
Ah, okay.
And I'll roll initiative for it as well. No, I don't want to create an NPC, goddammit.
It just wants to be an NPC, okay? Let it live its life.
I hear roll 20 is going to
God.
be introducing Clippy to help DMs.
I would love to have. Okay, okay. No.
I see you're trying to TPK the party. Want some help?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just take back. Fuck it. Never mind.
What? Imagine language AI.
And just like that, the magic creature just vanishes.
I am going to lose my fucking mind. I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, good. When I opened the monster sheet, it was like, "Do you want to create an NPC?" It's like, no, it's already a thing. I don't need to. Okay. Good. Yes, this is what I want.
I mean, everyone in that picture looks like they're having a nice rave.
Okay, I have that selected.
I mean, you're not wrong, actually.
9.
Let's join him.
Lucia, I'm gonna put it before you. If that's okay.
All right, sure.
I think we can beat
Okay.
it.
We'll see if we
These
get a choice in the matter.
priests are going to double move and start to flank. These are here. And then the two races at the bottom are going to go after. One's going to go after Lucira, one's going to go after Callie. Okay, one going after Lucira first is Uno.
Shit. Oh, well, one of those hits.
Yay!
Actually,
No,
do I want
disadvantage.
to hit?
Oh yeah. Do you have 20 AC?
I can have 20 AC.
Meet it and
Meet
beat
it
it.
and beat it. Meet it and beat it. You'd have to have 21.
I mean, I can have 22. Fuck it, yeah. I don't want these things to hit me, so I'm gonna get shield.
Can't have anything nice, huh?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
I
And then
think that one hits Callie, though, isn't it?
the one going after Callie.
Yes.
Oh, I rolled twice. Sorry, no,
Oh,
it is disadvantage because somewhat sensitive. It rolled a 1 against Callie.
fucking nerd.
Yeah, I know. What a bunch of fucking nerds. Okay,
No.
Callie, it's your turn.
Um,
Shall I?
yeah,
Fairy fire.
the wraiths are the biggest threat right now, so I'm gonna shillelagh smack this one here to the right.
Sounds good. That one's pretty injured. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Sounds good. A swift knock to the head.
Yep, bonk.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Sounds good.
Does it come up with like that sound like a comic as well?
Well, it is a magical weapon, so
Yeah.
yes.
So what happens is when I hit someone with it, because of the magic, it actually shows up with like a Batman bonk.
If
Kapow.
Every hit. Okay. Every attack hits, guys. The knights are doing great.
It's almost like they're trained soldiers.
I've got some salt here if you want to rub it in.
Jesus Christ.
They hired good guards. What can you say?
I'm very proud of the NPCs that I've created. Yes, overshadow. Yes, overshadow. Bringer of darkness. Do do do. Do do do.
Can't use the action while on sunlight.
Oh no.
The very last
what if
line
I
of
put him in
that
darkness?
of that three
What if I
sent
put him in darkness next turn?
You know, it is corporeal though.
of that
That'd be
three
bullshit.
sentence ability. Ryan didn't read one of them.
I know, dude. It can go underground though. It's corporeal. Wow. Wait, hold on. I know. Okay, there we go.
Remove the last one.
I mean, it's allowed.
Let me have my thing. Let me have my thing, guys.
I mean, we are in the Blight Lands. I think it's kind of fair that you know.
I wouldn't
It's
put it past him to make that a
confusing.
constant effect.
Let me see.
Is the sun within 60 feet of it?
Can you guys see that the aura?
Yes.
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 Thank God. Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to try something real quick. I'll try the modifier. Ignore this attack. Yeah, worked.
What?
Okay. I just
Oh, yeah,
made the modifier.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah.
You rolled max. Nice.
Yes.
I would probably do it different, but that's fine. There's a way you can program so that when you click to attack, it asks if you can, or you're attacking like undead, or if you're raging, and you can set it to default no, and then select yes, and it'll do extra damage because the extra fire damage is only against undead.
Yeah, I know. So I'll just turn it off and on again when I'm not
Okay.
doing undead.
Or you have two different weapons. That's fine. Okay, overshadow. That was its attack. Was its action? Yeah. It is going to move.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if you can do modifiers like that, but yeah.
I've done it before. I did it with my
Macros and stuff.
Rogue. Yeah, the programming for this game is fucking awesome. Wow, it's a speed of 40 feet. That's excellent.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, this thing is horrifying.
So if we
it's gonna
leave
work
the
here.
Blightlands.
It's just going to be a
Yeah.
lumbering thing. Okay, Lucier.
Okay. That's concerning. Probably sort of as I'm just sort of move here. And as I'm going past, I'll probably pat the one of the guards on the shoulder and say, "It is probably be best if we leave." And she'll just sort of give a pointed look to the monstrosity approaching.
Okay.
And then she's just going to take tap into Green Flame Blade swing, targeting one of these Wraiths, I think.
Yeah, the bottom ones are pretty fucked up. You can probably get one of them.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll take a swing at the bottom ones.
Okay.
If I hit, that is because I don't have advantage anymore.
I have
That.
faith in you.
I don't. Oh, good.
Hey, it hit.
Okay, and then
Are you attack the one left or right?
left.
Okay.
Oh well, think of it. So it'll be 1d8. So it will take. Okay, that's not bad. 8. So it takes 16 damage.
16? Okay.
Yep. And then the one on the right will take 8.
Dead. Burns
Nice.
into mist. Okay, Madeline. Madeline, what are you doing?
Just
Redeem
face
yourself.
the giant thing.
Hit the one in the bottom left.
I'm
Nearly dead.
going to roll a 1, still with my smite active.
And
No!
success.
It was close to a 1. It was just the exact opposite.
Yeah.
And that
Maximum bonk.
is with
Maximum
smite.
bonk.
Dead. Absolutely dead.
Roll a 1. God damn it.
Nice. Okay, yeah, one's dead. Madeline, would you like to move as well?
I shall move up here.
Okay, Wraith is going to go after. I'll tell you what, these fucking knights are doing a lot of damage too. Fuck these knights. Or attack the players. Yes, I'll do that instead. One will go after Lucifer, one will go after Madeline.
One,
Come
two,
on.
1.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, Lucera, no, not even close. Madeline, this one's gonna hit you.
Okay.
28 necrotic.
Hey, it's a fucking good thing I shielded that attack last time. Jesus Christ.
Right.
But hit point maximum reduced by amount equal.
So I have necrotic resistance, so I only take half.
Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
thank God.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
Very nice.
Oh, sorry. Maximum.
Chris, I have to say, picking necrotic resistance is a good idea in this campaign.
Oh, that doesn't work. God damn it. I thought you could just do maths in the bar, but apparently you can't. So I take 14 damage as well, don't I? Yeah.
Yeah, 14.
And
If you want
HP
to take a
lowers by
picture of your
14.
character, if you want to take a picture of your character, sheet or something, or write down a notepad.
Put it in brackets like the original.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll just do
whatever,
that.
whatever, or however suits you.
Yeah.
That's just how
Or
I
I'll
do
put it. Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, hang on, 1 sec. What's that do? Does that do anything? No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. That's fine. It's all stored anyway. So yeah.
Callie. What would you like to do?
Can I see this thing?
Oh yeah, it's big.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure with the darkness thing that I can still see it.
It's just mildly dim. It's not like you can see.
Okay.
No.
I'm going to call lightning.
Ooh, okay. Sounds good.
So I'm calling it. So 60-foot radius, I suppose, is going to be like this.
Okay.
Is it for radius 60 foot? Yeah, it is 60-foot radius. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I can do like 60 this way and whatever. Because spell uses on the cloud, which is going to be that guy. Bolt of lightning.
3D. Dexterity saving throw.
Yes, so DC 16 Dex saving throw for it. Or else it takes. Where is my call lightning button? There it is. Just succeeded.
Just take half damage.
Rounded
much.
down. Is or rounded up?
So, always round down.
So 6 damage.
Okay, 6 damage. You see the lightning strike this thing. It does not do as much damage as getting hit with lightning would think.
Oh boy.
Well, it's up now, so I may as well keep using it.
Absolutely. Okay, the knights are going to get the fuck out of here.
Correct decision.
Withdraw and move 30 foot. Withdraw 30 foot. Withdraw 30 foot. Okay. Yes, the overshadow. Hmm. Madeline, you're the closest. Although I really like to hit Lucira instead.
You
Does that
can.
reach?
I am the closest.
Oh, it has reach of 5 feet. Wait, does that mean... Wait.
Reach of 5 feet is normal.
Okay, damn it. Oh, it's amorphous. And it moves 40 feet.
You can probably get to me.
Yeah, it's gonna get to you.
Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello
It
there
has
beside me.
it has a 40-foot reach. Yeah, it's gonna go for Lucira.
Sorry, a 40-foot reach.
A 40-foot movement. Sorry.
Okay. 40-foot reach. Ah, we're safe. All the way from downtown.
It is going to
All right.
attack. It gets 2 attacks. Uno, yes, it does. Okay.
Both miss.
Oh, shield's still up.
No. But he has disadvantage on attacking me.
Why does it have disadvantage on attacking you?
Protection from ego and evil.
I forgot about that.
You should have just attacked me.
I should have. I should. Madeline, stay right there. Don't go anywhere. Lucira,
I mean,
is this spell concentration?
yeah.
Have you been hit by anything?
No.
You haven't. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Almost like I've specifically built this character to avoid that.
This amorphous shadow creature is neutral, lawful neutral. It
Doesn't matter. Even though it's called good and evil, its alignment is based on its type.
Ethnicity.
Yeah, so it's based on whether it's undead or basically anything that's not natural to the plane.
Yeah, it's undead. Okay, Lucira, what are you doing?
I'm gonna take the advice I gave to the knights and get the hell out of Dodge. So I'm gonna disengage, and then I'm just gonna stay just here. So I'm still actually no. I think everyone. Oh, actually no, because
I mean, at this point you're the fucking tank. You might as well just stay in there.
Listen, if one of these things crits me, I am outright fucking dead. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is like we don't need to fight, but we might as well.
It's actually not a big deal if you die, because there you can play as a wraith.
All right, that would be interesting. Right. You know what? Yeah, she's cocky. She's confident. She thinks she can do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a green flame blade targeting the 2 wraiths again. Well, targeting the one on Madeline's right.
Okay, sounds good.
I guess.
Yep.
And miss this time. I am busy. Okay, I'm distracted by giant fuck off specter.
It just keeps trying to grapple you with its tentacly appendages.
Yeah, I've seen the fantastic when that goes. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Madeline, you're up.
I don't really have any. I don't have any bonus action spells. I should resolve this.
Okay, well, my smite is gone because I got hit and I just rolled concentration there. So.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just trying to get rid of the ones.
Well, you hit.
Well, I mean,
so.
kind of did. do I cast it again? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna Branding Smite again. I'm gonna swing at Overshadow.
Hey, nice.
That hits.
And
Nice.
Fucking tastic. Whereas the
Some good
lightning had some that's a bunch of other shit. Okay, how much damage are we talking about here?
8, 9, 10, 11.
Does that make your weapon magical at all?
No.
Okay.
So it's 10, 13 plus whatever the bludgeoning is.
Half.
Half,
It,
I
it,
guess.
it has resistance,
Yeah.
resistance to non-magical weapons.
Yeah, so it'd be 17 then.
Okay, 17. Yeah.
Wait, no, it's more than 17.
The second force doesn't count because it's part of the same attack.
Okay.
Yeah, but you got 10 radiant, you got 15 radiant from Smite, and then you got 3 force on the first attack, so you're 18 minimum.
15?
You're 22.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah.
22
yeah,
damage.
Yeah.
Assuming it's resistance.
22 is hefty. Especially since force damage really seems to kick the shit out of this thing. It does not have resistance to force.
Oh, good.
Hardly anything does.
Oh.
But considering it has resistance to fucking everything else.
Hmm.
Okay, Madeline, would you like to do anything else?
I will stay where I am.
Sounds good. The wraiths. Protection from evil. I don't know how evident that would be to wraiths.
Are they undead?
Yes.
They are. They have disadvantage to attack me.
I know. I'm talking about if they would be like, well, he's protected. We're not going to attack.
Well, I mean,
you mean like that?
if they've tried to attack him before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, how smart are they?
Fair enough. 12 intelligence.
If they're intelligent creatures, then
they've
yeah,
12
you can
intelligence.
justify it.
They've
Yeah,
12
it's probably
intelligence.
higher.
Are they smarter than me?
That's probably enough to justify.
Yeah, I
it.
think they're going to go after Madeline then. Both of them.
They're as smart as me, so.
If they were like intelligence 4, that's different. But
Hit.
Hit.
Give me a DC save.
Nice.
Oh,
nailed
okay.
it.
Second attack. So that does 10 damage.
Concentration for the
halved.
smite.
So
No,
it'd be 5.
it is half.
No,
that
but
is
he has
half.
resistance.
Yeah, they rolled 21.
The con save is not relevant to the damage; it's to the max action.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, second attack.
10.
Oh, damn it, Ryan.
Oh, no.
Rolling so excellent to hit Madeline and Madeline only.
Okay,
13.
well.
13. I am on 6.
Madeline, would you like to stay in the battlefield for longer, or would you like to leave?
Leaving sounds good.
Well, right now I can't do much, so.
Callie, you're up. Your friend is dying.
My friend. So I can't remember the rules. If I'm concentrating on a spell, and if I cast another non-concentration spell, what happens?
You're fine.
You're good.
You're fine.
Good. Okay.
It's only if you cast another concentration spell. You can only have one of those.
Okay.
Unless you're a moon cleric, they can get 2, but that's because they're bollocks.
So I suppose I'll forgo doing any damage, and I am going to cast Wither and Bloom. Yeah.
Doesn't that do necrotic damage?
Yup.
Okay,
Yeah,
sounds
that's not really what I'm aiming for. It's so 10.
Spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier. What's your spellcasting ability modifier?
It's my wisdom, I believe.
What's the number?
Yeah. Assuming 5.
5.
Yeah, you got 20 wisdom, don't you?
Yeah.
You have 20 wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Madeline, why don't you roll a hit point 13? You have 13 HP. More additional.
And
Uh,
back up to 19.
so these two wraiths, it's just DC 16 con save.
10-foot radius. You can get
Oh, can I?
wraiths
get?
and
Oh, sure. Fuck it. Why not?
yeah. Okay, Constitution saving throw. I'll do it individually. Left to right.
Fail.
Meet it and beat it.
No, that's wrong. It's DC 16.
Oh, okay.
Fail.
Fail. Let's get that done. 8. So they have resistance to necrotic.
I don't know if it makes a difference.
They have
These are
immunity.
they are
necrotic,
con saves, but
it doesn't make a difference because they have immunity to necrotic.
okay.
Yeah, they all have. Sorry, my bad. They all have immunity to necrotic.
That's
Not
fine.
resistance.
Still got
Yeah.
Madeline some health. That's the main thing.
Absolutely. Okay, the knights are going to. Are they have crossbows? Yeah, fuck it. They're gonna drop their swords and pull their crossbows, and they're gonna shoot the big scary thing. Actually, no. They're gonna go after the wraith because they know that. Yeah, they'll go after the wraith. They're smart. They're gonna try to help out Madeline by shooting the wraith. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry about it.
Triple one.
Okay, next up.
They are only good with their swords, apparently.
They're only good with their swords.
Which end is the one that shoots again?
They skipped
Overshadow.
crossbow day.
Every day it's crossbow day.
Okay.
If I die, I do have a question.
He dies. He dies.
You wanna wait till you die?
Yeah, I'll wait till I die, but I have a question.
I'm really curious what the question is. Let me look here real quick. I'm weighing my options. Okay. It has good intelligence. It knows not to go after Lucero. Madeline is going to attack you. What has 2 attacks? It's going to attack Lucero and it's going to attack Callie.
Go for it.
1
Do
each.
you mean Madeline and Callie, or?
Sorry, I meant Madeline and Callie, yeah.
Okay, because you did just say it was smart enough not to attack me.
I'm dumb. Okay, first one is going to go after Madeline.
Miss.
Does that hit? Okay, cool.
Nope.
Second one's going to go after Callie.
Miss.
Oh my God.
Okay, Lucero, what do you do? No, taunt.
Listen, this thing seems intelligent enough not to attack me, so I'm just gonna do my patented green flame blade, and again targeting the one on Madeline's right.
Okay.
Just the big guy getting ignored while we deal with the mobs.
Done a grand total of 0 damage to us so far.
Sometimes boss fights be like that.
What the fuck you mean the language isn't new in life? It's an amalgamation of souls.
6. So the one on the right takes 13 damage. The one on the left takes 7.
Sounds good.
And that's that. Holy shit! I need to get some bonus action spells, guys.
Yep. Madeline.
Or not be melee.
And we're doing.
Okay, so I failed to keep smite up. I'm going to hit the flail for one of the wraiths. Whichever one looks more injured.
Oh, the one to your right.
Okay, I hit that one.
Okay.
And then
That'll hit, yeah.
bonus action. Boop. Pachoo.
They can still hit you from there, dude. You may move a little bit more. A little more.
That's okay. I'm just there. Whatever.
There we go. There you go.
So I'm just gonna just along a little bit.
Let's just grab you and drag you back in. Yeah. Okay, the race.
30 feet, so I could probably go further again. Even, but
Yeah, you
Someone
got
raised-
plenty of movement.
it's just to get out of the blighted land.
Bring me Lucira's head. 20, just 20 hit.
It's 17,
Because it's disadvantage.
which is my AC. The disadvantage. However, you're gonna hate me. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna say no. No, it doesn't.
I get inspiration if I kill Lucira.
you know, I'm like a glass cannon that just happens to be made of steel, right? As
So
soon
a
as you actually
cannon.
as soon as you actually hit me, I go down
So
real
you're a
fast.
steel cannon? So just a cannon, then you're just
Yeah.
a cannon?
No. Because trust me, once you hit me, it's gonna fucking hurt. So the only thing, so I've got to make sure you don't hit me.
This little anemic death child walking around. Callie, what would you like to do?
First things first, I'm going to drop a lightning here so it hits both of these.
That's okay.
So it is another D. It's a fucking words things. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Dex saving throw.
Yeah, DC 16 dex save.
Pass. Overshadow. Pass.
So half, so 11 lightning.
Okay, sounds good.
And I know I'm going to take an attack of opportunity for this. But I'm going to move back to here.
Yes!
Oh my god!
Okay. Just
Really?
go for it. Uh,
33. What's your HP?
well, first off,
Damn.
it is my turn, but
Yeah.
is a reaction spell. Can I still cast it?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay, so then I'm going to cast Spiny Shield in the hopes that it keeps me alive. Oh, it's a
Oh.
melee attack. Is the strength rate a melee attack?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so 2d4. 3. So 3 damage gets reflected back to it. And how much damage did it do again?
33.
33.
So 30 total.
I am...
Do you have resistance or anything?
Nope.
God damn it!
Okay, give me a strength saving throw. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, no, it's automatic.
Yeah.
So
So 1d4. You roll 1d4 for how much, yeah. 1. Okay. I'm keeping track of what it's down to now.
that's good.
Because you have to, because if it hits 0, dead.
Okay. The knights. The knights are brave. The knights are very brave. They're gonna drop their shitty crossbows, and they're going to run in to try to save Callie.
We're also done then.
It's because I was nice to them on the way here.
You were very brave. Yeah. They thought you were creepy and you smelled bad.
And see where that got you.
They thought you were creepy and smelled bad, but you're like a nice guy. They're going to move in, and they're going to attack the Overshadow in order to try to get its attention. Top. 1 hit. 7. Bottom one is going to tick. 1 hit. 13. These guys are good. Shit.
Yeah.
Trained warriors.
I'm very happy.
They are trained in the ways of the blade.
The other one's going to move forward. He moved 30 feet. He's going to use his attack action to move. Following the rules, he's going to drag you 15 feet. You're still in the zone.
1 second. Actually, I need to read one of the things he gave me. Okay, at player's choice. No worries.
Yeah, it's not Almanac. That'd be fucked up.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yes, that's good. Okay, let me look here. The overshadow is going to. Well, the knights went in there to grab its attention. That's what they were trying to do. So it's going to attack the.
Its only other target is me,
Nice.
which is with
Yeah,
damage is bad.
Fuck you. Top, bottom. Oh, bottom hits. Not much damage. Knight.
That strength reduction is going to be a big deal for that actually. 'Cause suddenly they have to be kept track of separately.
Yeah, I know. Ooh.
Because it's fun.
Okay, sounds good. Lucer, what would you like to do?
How are the two rates looking?
Top left is really fine. They're both at like 2/3.
2/3. Okay. 2/3. Too high for me to do what I want. But I do kind of need to stand in the way because these stupid knights have run in there and got themselves possibly
Saved your
killed.
friend.
I could have done that, okay? I could have been the
You're
hero.
using the term friend very.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
I
we're
spare
all
meat field.
friends. Who makes you your potatoes?
I don't
Very-
eat. So.
The animals I conjure. That's who.
Good point. Correct me. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Green Flame Blade again. Exact same targets. Top right.
Okay, hit him.
I'll try. There we go.
Hit.
Nope, that doesn't work like I wanted it to. Hang on.
The code is broken.
Yeah, I was gonna try something different. Okay, that's 7, 14. So the one on the right takes 14, one on the left takes 7.
Sounds good. Remember when your guys' plan was to get in, distract, and get out as fast as
Yeah, I
possible?
know. And then people kept. That's why people kept staying and running in.
Well, Lucer, what are you doing standing there?
I'm the fucking Misha. I'm in the best position here possible.
To be fair, I did try to leave.
You did, and then you got fucking
And
annihilated.
look what it did to you.
Exactly.
It's like, am I the only one who always follows the plan? I'm the only one who escaped.
You're the only one with a
I'm trying,
teleport.
okay?
Yeah, just do what Madeline does and teleport.
Yeah. Easy.
Madeline, would you like to move or Lucer would like to move anywhere?
No, I have to fucking be a meat shield for these dumbass guards.
Okay, sounds good. Madeline, what would you like to do? I mean, you want to help your friend there?
I can't perform any heals. Okay, that's. I'm assuming big guy's undead as well, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I guess I will just go very basic and cast Mind Sliver at the big guy.
Okay. Psychic force. Hey, that's pretty good. Shit.
Ignore the force damage. Actually, that's not on.
Okay, we'll do.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's only on weapon attacks.
Anything else you want to do? Do you want to run back in?
No, I'm good for now. Thanks.
Okay, that's good. The race are going to go after Lucira. Is there anything they could do to fuck over Lucira?
Grapple.
Get in my way.
Yeah, I think one was going to try to grapple you, Lucira.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Oh wait, no, their strength sucks. No, never mind. Their strength sucks. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they're going to.
That's a good point. Would that get around? Because it replaces an attack. But it's not actually an attack.
I would give it.
Anyway, yeah, carry on.
I would give it disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay, I'm actually not sure. I think it would get around it.
That's some bullshit.
It's because it's not technically an attack roll. It's something that replaces the attack.
I think they're treated as attack rolls all the same.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, that was me pondering. Carry on.
Yeah. Oh, the hit.
You know what I'm going to do, right? I've seen how much damage these things do. So
give me your spells. Give me your spells. Use them all up.
Yeah, you are just eating my spell slot.
I know. Damn it! How many spell slots do you have? I need to plan around getting rid of your shield.
That is all of my level 1s.
What's your AC right
now? 22. Yeah, that misses.
Fail. Callie, give me a roll.
I get advantage to these. Advantage and death save. Why did I not roll twice?
Good. Oh, death save. Holy shit, the dichotomy.
Okay, so
cannot.
You come conscious, and you can see that Armand, the knight, has you by the collar and is pulling you. And you're awake at 1 HP.
I'm not standing up though. I'm still prone, right? Or am I standing up?
You're prone. Absolutely.
I'm prone. Okay. Anything I have on me that can help Madeline at all? Luciera at all.
I was gonna say Madeline's safe. Oh yeah, you lost concentration because
Luciera, I'm gonna cast Veil of Dusk at you.
What does it do? Like it.
+1 AC and stealth with advantage.
Yeah, I'll take +1 AC.
I also thank the knight.
Stack. Yeah, it stacks.
Things can't stack with themselves. But they can stack with other things.
But if they're different sources, because I also have that, so.
Oh no! If it's the same spell, no. If it's like Shield and Veil of Dusk, yes, because they're different spells. But
and the knights
in the same way as you can't double haste something.
Sorry.
Would be dumb.
Yeah, true.
Callie, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip. So you cast the spell. You have move action. Do you want to move?
I spend half my action standing up, and then I move back here.
Deal.
Okay,
knights are going to disengage as an action and get the fuck out of there.
Correct. Thank you. All right, here you go. You have 1 turn to kill me. Do it. Do it now.
What's your AC now?
It uses inspiration.
What? Okay. Son of a bitch.
22. Oh no, 21.
They both miss anyway.
Bells. No, okay. Lucera.
Disengage.
Oh, weird. Stand there.
I'm not stupid. I knew the plan. I knew the plan from the get-go. I was trying to leave. Everyone stayed in. But yeah, that's that.
To be fair, I was lowest on initiative, so me staying there was based on everyone else not leaving. So
yeah.
Initiative's a circle.
Just out of curiosity, Ryan, do you want to roll that damage if that thing had hit me at some? Okay.
Yeah, no, that's good. No, I only crit once again, Madeline.
Yeah, you did. You fucking annihilated them.
So I'm assuming that combat is over now. Yeah. Are we?
Yeah, they sink back into the ground.
Okay.
Madeline will talk through that thing.
My question is, if I died, do we have a list of undead races that we can play as? Because I know Callie's one, but I don't have an actual list.
Okay, so for races, anything outside the ordinary, I would leave up to players to find what they want to play, and then I would look at it. Most races are fine. About 5% are stupidly broken. But I can always negotiate it down to something more reasonable. I'm pretty
Okay.
chill. I'm pretty chill about whether the fuck you want to play. Because I know there's like what's that book?
The white.
White, yeah, the white.
Returned solely through hate.
Oh, that's it.
I
I don't even know
hate-
what it's.
What?
I don't even know what its traits are like, but
I kindly thank the knights for saving me, and I request to flop into the cart on 1 HP.
Yeah, absolutely. Try to do it.
Sarah will like sheath or something, and you saw that thing where it's like sort of brush off the cloak. Like, well, that seems to be eventful.
She's still like
It seems to
cloaked in like a bit of like shadowy darkness.
So we're gonna have to come back over this, huh? On the way back.
Each time.
Indeed. That is true.
we have not had the chance yet to see if building a bridge over affects it or any other sort. It has been an exploratory mission so far.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
You guys need to get this thing fixed somehow.
Yeah,
This just gives a shrug. So it's like, yeah.
Callie is just going to flop into the cart and not do anything.
The knights are all
So you
completely
keep going.
untouched.
Yep. Good thing they're trained fighters and I'm not.
Madeline's fine.
Oh, you do not want to play that one, actually.
Okay, let's take a short break here. I'll
Sure.
come back at 15.
Sounds
Or
good.
we'll come back in 20 at the 45.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. Roll 20. There you are. So, the rest of the journey back is uneventful. Nice weather, uneventful. And eventually you guys cross around the forest to the point where you can actually see the village, or the hovels, whatever.
Hamlet.
Hamlet, thank you. And everything's just about the same as you expected. You can see the fire from the forge still going on as Erdov working on that. And yeah, you come to the village, and everything's going just fine. It looks like the dwarves and Czar, the druid, have been working together and have made a sort of not great, but honestly, considering the materials, perfectly acceptable. Sort of clay hut, rather long, sort of a barracks, just to house the people. In the world of D&D, you don't want anyone sleeping out in the open if it can be helped. So there's an additional hut, I suppose, would work. That works temporarily for housing these new settlers that have come.
Okay.
And the Czar and Erdov, Bill and Ted are all there, and they're helping out with the new settlers, and they're taking care of that and greeting everyone, letting people know things are going on. Pharaoh is there. Pharaoh Woodare is there, and he greets the guards, and it seems there's a brief conversation. And once that is over, Pharaoh and the guards are going to walk over to you four. Spork is there now suddenly. And Pharaoh says, okay, I'm happy that everyone made it alive. I know that it can be a dangerous journey, but this is a good thing. The plan is for you all to rest the night here, maybe start early in the morning, head out with the gold that we have mined on the cart, protected by the three knights, and then you four will go along with them to secure the gold. The ship The morning moon will be there to pick it up, and that'll be the end of the transaction. They should have pay receipts there. Your pay will be waiting back in. Oh, thank you, Roll20. Back in Kassabursk, and you can pick that up at any point at any of the banks there. But you'll be coming back to us afterwards. And we're going to settle in for a couple more months and then do another shipment out and get you guys some time off after that. That's the plan. Sounds good?
Sounds good to me.
That sounds agreeable.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, let's all distribute the supplies here and get everything settled up and settled away. And Pharaoh claps his hands. And okay, time to get to work. And all the people start to unpack the cart of all the supplies. You see a lot of like preserved foods, and you see some medicine, stuff like that, tools, just miscellaneous stuff. It seems to be a well thought out. This whole expedition settlement seems pretty well thought out, and they have things set up for success. You still have half a day. If there's anything you guys would want to do in the meantime for half a day before we transition to the nighttime, just let me know.
I'm going to just lie down on the ground in the middle of the fire.
Yeah, you should take a nap.
Yeah, you should just go sleep. Sleep it off, you'll be fine.
Just lay in the field. The plants are starting to sprout.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I
One with
would
the
like
dirt.
to
Look for
have,
cursed items.
well, that too, but have a word with the noble knight.
Sure. Armand?
Aye.
Armand of the Night, yes.
So just approach Armand,
Mm.
and I'll say, it was Armand, was it not?
That is correct. What can I do for you?
I just wanted to check in. I believe you are highborn yourself. I just wondered what family you came from.
I do not have his family name,
Oh, damn.
I suppose.
Just the noble
Maybe
family
one.
of, I don't know.
I keep forgetting to ask, what's the name of the region that I'm actually from?
We will transition over to the map and what's the fucking guys? Where's the last campaign? The ice dwarves. What was the fucking? Hold on, I have a world map somewhere around here.
Finland?
That's it. He's from Finland.
Crossover from worlds. Holy shit, I don't remember what it was called actually.
God, I had a world map.
Hold up. I'm pretty sure I've got a world map as well. Oh shit, I don't. I have a world map. There you go.
Only
You've
had a
rolled now?
memory.
Oh fuck you, Microsoft! Stop asking me to verify my fucking stuff. Alright, never mind. I can't get access to that for some reason.
It would be under game rules, I feel like. Dorthan. Yes. Dorthan is the city,
Yes.
and the region is something else.
I will just say Dorthan. Okay,
I think
cool.
Dorthan is fair. Oh, I found it. Come on, you stupid son. Okay, it's not loading. Great, thank you. Life is some bullshit sometimes.
Oh, hang on. I think I have it.
Oh, I have it. Okay. Faramir or something?
Faramir?
Didn't he die in the first film?
Okay, great. Unfortunately, all the
Because
names are. We'll see.
Farm. There's a Faramir Slopes, I think.
Faramir Slopes, yeah. God, okay, I'll have to look through because I know that I got a high definition map from Cypher after bothering him a bunch.
I have a link here.
Would the Legend Keeper still have it?
Totally forgot Legend Keeper exists. Oh, I got one. Okay, cool. Yeah, Faramir Slopes. Faramir is the general area. Dorthin is the city.
Okay. Faramir.
I'm gonna actually here. I'm gonna make it official. I'm gonna save the goddamn map and upload it onto Roll20. 3VC. Okay. And then we can all see the map. Map for every person.
Okay, cool. So yes, now that I know where I'm from.
File's too large. Here, I'm gonna put it into character rule update. I'll just put it into D&D channel. No, I'll put it in character rule updates. Yeah, too large. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. Y'all can just download it yourself.
Mm.
I'll post the link, I guess. There it is. Okay. Anyways, yes, Faramir Slopes is the general name of it. Dorthan is the city. Dorthan.
Right. So yeah, I would just kind of ask like, where's he from? Who's his family? And then just see would he like, would he know the northern continent and stuff like that, or just get some general basic information.
Sure. His family is originally from New Montilias. They left out there after the whole demon uprising thing.
Name I haven't heard in a long time.
Indeed.
It's an important place. His family moved to. I'll never forgive Cypher for these stupid fucking names. Ryasensk.
Ryasensk.
Yeah, Ryasensk. Thank you. But never fully integrated. And personally, I'm more or less traveling around. I found great success in Kaspersky. There's need for soldiers who know how to act in court.
Well, you certainly know how to act on a battlefield. Your performance earlier was very impressive.
Yep, that is part of the job as well. You can't just be good in the court and stand around and look like a guard and not be able to defend people. Is there some specific question you have for me, or?
No, just I like to get to know my companions for however long we might be working together.
Well, I've been in service of the Marvs for a good 30 years now. So, yeah.
So Madeline will kind of give back some information as well, and she'll go, well, as you can tell, I am not. My family is not necessarily native to this realm, but we are the noble family of the Nivets. We are from the northern continent, Formir, if you've heard of it.
I have.
We
Well
reside.
traveled enough to know about it.
Good, good. We reside in the outskirts of the town of Dortan. We have a fairly impressive stretch of land that has been gifted to me by our sovereign.
And yet you're out here? Or is the
I-
land in possession of one of your siblings?
It's in possession of the family. My family currently look after it. I am out here as part of my service to my sovereign. I heard about this, and he was interested in the area. I volunteered to come and see this untouched region, not realm, region.
Well, if you're looking at a different player, maybe something more close, they're always looking for outside swords. You seem to know how to handle yourself well enough in many regards.
My sovereign is my how do I say it?
You've taken a vow.
I owe more than my life to my sovereign. However, if you require assistance and there is money to be made or treaties to be gained, then I will certainly assist in any jobs that need doing. But if you are trying to entice me away from my sovereign, unfortunately, I cannot do that.
I understand. Well, things change, though.
That
Come
is
to the
true.
capital, seek me out.
Very well. She'll kind of nod and walk away.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good, guys.
Cool,
So,
cool.
night comes, the sellers get selled in, and Pharaoh has another conversation with the guards, but anyways, say, what is everyone say? I want to frame this correctly. How to do that best? The knights sleep in the tavern with the rest. They take shifts to stay awake on watch, with a fire burning in the center of the hamlet. One night out there at a time. Where are each of you on this night?
I will be. You said that like there was a storage
So
shed that
the
had
gold,
crates that.
yeah, the gold has been is kept in the storage area. So there is, how to say, the storage shed is actually a building. It's not a shed. Has one large central room where they keep general supplies, and then there are 4 separate side rooms. One of which is the sleeping place of Melandrick. One is the sleeping place of Pharaoh. And then on the other side is 2 locked doors, one of which you can guess the gold is in. You don't know what's in the other locked door.
I mean,
The
imagine
the main room is like stocked full of enough supplies that you can kind of sort of make a hidden away bedroom in that regard. But yeah,
imagine this is probably just somewhere where she has cover. Like, I don't know if it's, rainy or anything like that at the moment, but
no, it's calm weather.
probably just outside somewhere if there's like a tree or anywhere where she can get a break from the breeze, but not fussed about being inside where there's probably a lot of people.
Are you with the fire with the one of the knights who's on watch, or are you like outside the city, outside the hamlet?
No, not outside the hamlet, but like a ways away, just like close enough that she can be there, but
In the shadows.
far enough. Yeah, basically. Basically, she just doesn't want to be around people. It's just like,
Okay.
just give her privacy.
Madeline, where are you right now?
Well, knowing that the gold has all been gathered up and locked away in a specific room, Madeline is going to stand centimeters away from Arik and keep an eye on him all night.
Orc is asleep in the tavern with the goats.
Yep.
That is an excellent point.
Just picture him asleep on the ground and her with her nose like centimeters from his, just staring at him, waiting for him to wake up.
But he just wakes up like barely and it's just like staring at him. I am watching you.
Sounds good. And Callie, where are you, Callie?
I will probably be stealing? No, that's Horrick's job. Sleeping in the storage building.
Okay, sounds good. For Callie and Lucira, can you give me perception checks?
I can attempt to.
Perception.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I see everything.
Hold on, I need a GM roll something.
How many of those big shadow creatures appear?
The GM roll, is it /GR or GM roll? Okay.
Gior, yeah, I think.
Do you want to just do something quick to test it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do 1d1. Can you see that?
Nope.
Good. One moment, please. So, fuck. Okay, Lucira, your crit has thrown a brick into the gears.
I want to point out, the fact that it's a crit does not mean it's an auto success. They beat
I know,
they
but I
scored.
went into this knowing with the intent that like I knew the roll was going to be high, so the only way it could possibly is if it was a crit. So like I already accepted that as a possibility.
If you're sure, like if it's really a case of it's gonna ruin plans.
No, because otherwise why the roll? No, I went into this before I asked you to roll. I knew that it would be an extremely difficult roll, and that make it actually have a point. A crit is a success.
Okay.
Let me think about. Let's see where you are and what happens. Okay. You don't. So you're sitting away from the flames between the mud hut barracks that have been built and the storage building, in the dark, underneath the canopy of wood there. So, the light. It's not rain. It's like sprinkling of water, heavy mist coming down. You don't hear a single odd thing. You don't see anything odd, but you have this strong feeling that behind you there is something. And when you turn and look over your shoulders, you can see a figure, a person you do not recognize. Let's see if I can. Are we on the right map?
That would definitely be someone I don't recognize, I'll admit. When you say it's a person, do you mean like it's a
One
normal looking
moment,
person?
please.
Okay, no problem.
I'm trying to get Roll20 to not be a pain in the ass. There it is. Is that it? You see a person standing in the shadows in a black, no, a dirty brown cloak. They look very cobbled together in what you can even like tell of what they looked like. Person who's lived in the wilderness for a long time. What stands out to you is the eyes. They have the same eyes as. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. As Madeline.
Oh.
And with your 20% or 22, your crit perception, you can see that this person has a map, or you see a piece of paper, a scroll, which you recognize as Pharaoh's map in his hand. And this person's perfectly still when you turn around and look at them, and they look at you, and they get off sprinting.
Where? Like away?
Into the wilderness. Into the wilderness as fast as possible.
Sarah's just gonna
You have.
This is something that I can't do as a person, but it's gonna say Sarah can. That really loud high pitch. You know what I mean. When you want to get this someone's attention, you just does that
Holler?
quickly. Yeah,
You
and
holler,
then
right?
yeah, basically just do something, and then she's gonna start sprinting after them.
Now here's the thing: this person is fast. This person's very fast. This person's like 50 feet a second or a round fast.
Jesus Christ, 50 feet a second would be impressive.
No. At
Wait,
double movement, it's 100.
Fuck. Okay. Shit. I am not gonna keep up. I can.
Right when this person saw you, you saw them mumbling something, casting a spell, and then they sprinted off as fast as possible.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, she just I know I'm not going to, but she's just gonna do the whistle, holler, and shout intruders.
Okay.
Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying, like, yeah, you mean if you have some spell or ability or something like that you'd like to use or something.
I did. Oh, actually, I want to try something. So how far away were they when they started? And do I get an action before they run?
No, I would say because they were aware of you and were sneaking around and watching you, and you turn around, you were surprised. I don't think you would have an action. I think that they are 10 feet away from you when you saw them, and they start sprinting off.
Fuck, I am not catching up to. I'm not going to get.
You're not. They are magically fast.
I technically could get in range, but it's burning a spell that I don't want. Also, I now realize I haven't. This is before we completed a rest, isn't it?
You have not had a long rest since the fighting in the Blightlands.
Yeah. So, okay. So
all your spell slots are used up.
No, I've still got my high level ones. Funny enough.
Oh, okay.
Magically fast. There's literally no way I'm unless I burn a scroll. I kind of. So wait. So actually no, because they're basically 115 feet away from me, aren't they? Because you said they're 15 feet away.
This
and
is not.
100.
This is not combat. This is an event. If you have something clever, I think what we know of Lucera is that she is fast enough to know what to do and do it. I think. I mean, if you have something, you throw it at me.
There's nothing I can sort of
I wouldn't
do.
cast fireball on him.
I don't have fireball yet. Give me a level and I will.
Oh, I thought one of this.
I was going to try that. It's a strength save, but it's a 30-foot range, and if they get their turn before I get to go, I'm
30
not
foot
gonna
is pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah. If they get their turn before, I do not get in range for that. Full stop. If I got a turn before them, yes, that's right.
Nah, they're way too fast.
Yeah,
for
way too quick.
That's really short range.
Yeah, it is. I mean, she's still gonna try. Yeah, she'll just whistle, holler, shout intruders, and she's just gonna sprint up after them. Like,
Sounds
I
good.
know it's not. I know it's not the smart thing, but again, see, I need to burn too many resources for a chance at it, and that's just not enough.
I understand.
Ooh, actually, let me check some. The range on this spell. What's the range on this spell? 60 feet. Oh, I can't get in range of that, but again, it's burning a resource for the chance. Fuck. No, she's not going to do it. She doesn't know the value yet. She's gonna sprint after them.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 70 feet around, which I know they're still getting away from me, but
yeah. You follow this person as they're running to the northeast along the river.
Yeah.
You very quickly lose them in the brush and hills. You chase them for a good couple hundred feet. And then they sort of, they run over a hill. You run over the hill, and you look down, they're gone. They've disappeared without a trace. Well, not without a trace. On the ground, you can see a very large raven's feather. And that would be the only trace of them.
right. Yeah, no footsteps, no nothing like that.
The footsteps stop.
They just vanish.
They vanish.
He's the feather.
I know. Fuck. She'll just pick up the raven's feather.
That's good.
And
Back at the camp, Callie and Madeline, everyone, you hear the noise. And I suppose you'd get up and go outside and look around and all that. Melindrek, the dwarves, everyone, the guards, the knight who was at watch of the fire seems flustered and is looking around, has his sword drawn. Everyone comes out, except for Pharaoh Whittier.
I mean, he can come out in his own time. I'm not going to push him.
Yeah. He's an old guy. He needs a beauty sleep. Yeah. What is everyone doing?
I mean, at this point, we can't see Lucira.
Yeah, you just heard Lucira scream, yelling, and then disappeared into the night. And Lucira, I imagine at this point you come back to camp.
yeah, I mean it'll probably be a little while because if I'm running off hundreds of feet, and she'll probably
a few minutes. Yeah, a minute.
Yeah, it'll be like a couple minutes, but like it won't be immediate.
Yeah, but I think we're going to be on alert for a couple minutes at least.
Yeah.
Getting outside of the buildings, the first thing Madeline would do would be to frighten the entire area because she heard intruders.
Sure.
So her instinct would be turn up every flame so that you can see better.
Yeah, sure. The only flame is the bonfire you have in the center, but it puts out a good amount of light, especially if you double it. Okay. Yeah. You see no enemies. And a few minutes later,
the buildings and stuff.
A few minutes later, Lucira comes back.
Everything okay?
Lucira's probably just gonna she's probably just gonna be marching up to Pharaoh's door. You said he's got a door, right?
He has a door inside the storage area. It's like
she's pretty much just like not really gonna march, but she's just gonna give terse answers while she's like on her way there. She's gonna go there and hard knock on the door.
There is no response.
Okay. Sorry, I'm also while watching this, because I'm just going to say, there was an intruder here. They snuck in. Pharaoh's map. And then she's gonna like knock on the door hard this time, like fucking barreling down it.
At that point, the door just opens. There's no doorknob.
Pizza.
It just
Okay, it's pizza. Okay,
It is not a very big room. Pharaoh sleeps on a pallet with hay on top of it and bed sheet. You can see that next to his sleep area is the little things that he's kept. He'd keep his cartographer's tools and the map and all that next to him. In that place, you can see that there is this what they call it, like a wicker wood construct. This thing made of twigs and red cloth and a raven's feather. Some trinket, and Pharaoh is laying motionless next to it on his bed.
seriously, she's gonna like walk up and check on him. She's already getting the picture, but
You know death well enough.
yeah,
Pharaoh is dead, and he has on his sleeve shoulder is a purple handprint.
Purple handprint familiar in any way? Like ringing any bells? Is it a symbol? No, or is it something
no,
that would be
no? You don't recognize this. It's
nope, not so
you don't
cool.
recognize anything like that.
Have the rest of us followed, or are we?
Yeah, I think everyone would follow. Kelly, Madeline, and Melendrek and one.
Is this something I would recognize, either the totem or the handprint, or could I roll a history check on it?
The totem you recognize. You saw one or a couple of them at the mountain fortress, the south.
Okay.
They were put in the entrance lobby area to the castle. I think at the time you were able to discern that there's some sort of extremely basic magical something or other. Maybe like a good luck charm or something like that, or like a ward against evil or something, some cultural thing. You can give me a very difficult history check.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Oh. Okay. So, the little trinket thing, you don't have any additional information about it.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize the purple handprint as it is relevant to your culture. 1 second. Come on, roll 20. Yeah. No, you're kidding me, right? Innocent, are you kidding?
I said pizza, and then went to get pizza.
Oh my.
Basically, Pharaoh is dead.
I didn't hear that.
Did you hear that?
I didn't hear the pizza thing.
Hear that either.
Yeah, Lucera has opened the door, and there is a wicker wood trinket with a raven's feather. You recognize it. You've seen one before at the castle, the entranceway castle, when you were first entering there. Pharaoh is motionless and dead, verified by Lucera, and Pharaoh has a purple handprint on his shoulder. Madeline is rolling history if she recognizes the handprint or anything right here, and she does. The purple handprint, the handprint itself is not itself. It doesn't ring any bells, but the purple you recognize has relevancy to your culture and is used to mark a coming of age ceremony. The city of purple dye. Although when you did it for your culture, it was put on you you didn't put it on someone else, so you don't know what the hell that's about.
Mm.
But they would put like tribalistic art on you as part of the like ascendancy to adulthood.
Right,
It's a very
okay.
particular color of purple.
Madeline will keep this to herself for the moment.
Okay.
Because Lucia already said that the person looked like me, right?
No, I haven't
No.
said that yet.
I don't think
Did you
Lucifer
not say
said
they
a
had my
thing.
skin or something? No?
I did.
I haven't.
So
He
Lucifer
has.
hasn't
I
said a
haven't
single
yet.
thing.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That's fine.
I basically got back, marched to the door, bashed it down, and went, "Oh shit!"
Right. Okay. Sorry, I thought you said something about that when you were walking past us or something. But
Yeah,
I must have misheard.
yeah. She would have meant. We should have said like there was someone there. They were too fast, magically so.
Okay. Then, if that's the case, then Madeline would probably say, I recognize this die. It has something to do with my people.
Do you
They-
think
they
your
did.
people are here?
See, man, they had your eyes. The exact, the like.
I see.
Wherever they are certainly quick. I'll chase them. And then they disappeared. Only this, and she'll just sort of bring out the feather left behind. Healers to our south, southwest. Direction's hard. Um,
And I think that's a good spot to end it at.
son of a bitch.
I don't know if I've said it before, but you would, and I don't know if this is even relevant, but you guys have seen me teleport enough times that you would recognize that when I
Yeah,
teleport, I burst into feathers. But I don't
yeah.
know if that was more just for my aesthetic rather than a canon thing. So I don't know if that's something Ryan's kind of factored in or not, but just
So
just saying that out loud anyway.
what you're saying is that Madeline killed Pharaoh.
It was Madeline, yeah.
Get her!
You
Cool.
figured me out, god damn it.
In the police report, Shadar-kai. Oh well, there's Shadar-kai right there. Take the risk.
All right, let's not get into profiling, okay?
Shut up, vampire drow.
Hey, listen, you don't know. I'm not a vampire.
Not yet.
Not yet.
That was a fun session.
Yeah.
I'm so happy and so mad. Natural 20, just in time to look at to basically see them both cock our heads and then him fucking vanish. Fucking roadrunners my ass away.
If you hadn't have gotten that crit, yeah, you got more
Just
information than I thought you
one.
would have.
Yeah.
You saw the fucker.
I know. That is also a sick character's design. I want to point that out.
You know how hard it is to find male Shadar-kai?
Extremely
It
difficult.
is impossible. There are two of them. There are only two. I found one. I was like, "That's perfect." I looked at it. Boobs.
Do you know how difficult it is to find just proper art of the niche races at all?
God help me.
You have to just like start searching for art by like keywords
Dude.
rather than race names. Like it's
I just want to point out, I had to find kobold art for Tizo.
yeah.
Fuck me, I would not recommend Googling or searching for kobold in some areas.
Oh, that's why I like to Photoshop. I recolored character art constantly. Once you know how it's really simple. It's like drawing two lines or pulling two lines.
All right, so that's interesting because it means the Shadowkai are still around.
Yeah, Shadar-kai are
They
still
haven't-
around.
They haven't been fucking out.
Not only that, But that means that they have some sort of tie to that castle of the south.
Yes.
Because the
They
same
just
token.
killed our employer.
Well, no, your
Well,
employer's safe
our
and
sub
sound
employer.
back in the capital.
yeah.
He's your
They-
manager.
They killed our line manager. They didn't kill the CEO.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the manager.
Yeah, they killed the lineman. Hey, Pharaoh was a good guy.
Yeah, he
He
was one of the
was.
nice ones.
He was, but he's still a manager.
Now we all squabble for who's in charge now.
The obvious answer is Sarah.
I was going to say.
Whoever
Uh,
survives gets to level up.
I
was
mean,
gonna say-
that'll be one way to get new characters into the game.
I was going to say Melondrak.
Necromancer, please.
Yeah,
he's the
nothing
laborer
bad's gonna
manager.
happen by putting a necromancer in charge of a village.
Productivity goes up. Complaints go down.
Yeah, don't even need any food, or water, or
Rights.
yeah, they do kind of kill the economy with no, the lack of spending. They just hoard money, the zombies.
Alrighty. Well, thank you very much.
Also, I want to go out of my way. I'm sorry about that first combat, Ryan. I feel a little bit bad about fucking throwing that at you. Just go, ah.
Oh, making yourself immortal?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's fine. I almost killed your two friends.
you did.
If I can't hurt you, I can at least
I-
hurt those around you.
I'm fine. That's fine.
I can't wait for my next level.
You guys could have just disengaged and moved at any point, and you're all just stuck around.
I stuck around because it makes sense.
No,
to me
no, no.
Last one out. I am
Yeah.
the fucking tankiest one there possible. Everyone else didn't fucking leave. I was sitting there going, all right, it's cool. Because I was when Callie was down, I was sitting like, I can disengage and get him out there, and get him out in the same move.
You see,
That'll be fine. And then the guards run in. I'm like, God fucking damn it!
You see, what happened with me was that the big creature moved around. Madeline was quite hurt, so I spent my action healing her. And then I figured at that point, it's a bit risky moving. And then, as Madeline left, I was like, right, okay, I think we can start falling. One of us has started falling back. The tank is still there. Let's start falling back. I tried falling back, and I went down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have disengaged. I had fun.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't too much of a damper.
I mean, I think I view a battle where I take one player down and almost take a second player down, but not quite, as a well balanced encounter.
Yeah.
Especially since it could have been made so much easier if you guys had coordinated better. It would have been easy. Oh shit! There was a lot of just fucking nonsense crits in that battle, though. I have to say. Shit.
So disappointed I landed like one hit out of the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's strength, man. Good.